What's up, you guys? I think this is a better view. I didn't like my other view, so I just took you guys off. But I'm gonna be doing a tag video with music playing in the background. It's a good song. Let's just put this one. Fuck it. I think this is a better view. I feel like the other way you guys were like too high up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't tell me. No, don't do this. Fuck. Okay, anyways. Might not have music then, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. It's better like that. No? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna have music. So, there's... I need more questions here, you guys. Okay, let's just try the YouTube tag. YouTube tag. Challenge. Oh my god, my head's hurting. Okay. 50 questions you've never been asked. YouTube tag. What's your favorite candle scent? My favorite candle scent would probably be cinnamon, but that is just for Christmas. But that is my ultimate favorite candle scent is cinnamon, I guess. Because, yeah. I still have cinnamon candles scents, and it's past Christmas. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I would have to say Jenna Marbles. I don't know. Lately, I've been obsessed with Jenna Marbles, and I don't know. Behind the camera, they've been fucking hilarious lately. And talking about my sister, she's actually called me right now, but I am doing a live assist. I'm sorry. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Like I said, I've been obsessed with Jenna Marbles and Kid Behind the Camera. So if not Julian, maybe Kid Behind the Camera. I wouldn't mind him, my brother, because they're awesome. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Honestly, I don't know. Hopefully not anytime soon. So maybe like in my 30s, my early 30s, maybe. I don't know if I ever get married. I don't know. That's a really good question. I hope I'm not too old. I do want to look pretty for my wedding. Do you know a hoarder? Yes, myself. I hoard a lot of shit. Like, okay, going to work, you punch in, you punch out, and you're always like, you press if you want a receipt for your time or not. And like, everyone else in my work usually just throws them shits away. And me, I will put them in my pockets. I get home and I fucking save them all. Not that I have them on my wall posted up and shit, but I don't know. It's just a thing. Like, I just can't, I can't throw it away. So I'm a hoarder of some things, but not a lot. Can you do a split? I used to, but I don't think I can anymore. I haven't tried it in a couple of years, so I don't think I can anymore. But when I was younger, I was in cheerleading, and I used to be able to do the splits. It wasn't hard, but I mean, I remember the first time I did it, like, it was an accident. I went all the way down and it fucking hurt. But after that, I was able to do splits like nothing. Yeah, story of my life. It was when I was living in Dallas, and wasn't a good experience. But after that, I was able to do the splits. So How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? Oh my god, that's crazy. Actually, I was living in Dallas as well when I was learning how to ride a bike. Like, it was like a thing. There was no like fucking Facebook, no fucking all these social media shits. Like, it was my internet was to go outside, ride bikes, play, get bruises, get scratched up. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even have the fucking comment things on. Hi, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just answering questions that it's like 50 questions the internet asks you on YouTube. Like 50 questions you don't get asked. But yeah, so when I was learning how to ride a bike, I was on training wheels, and then my dad ended up taking them off for me, and I fucking learned how to ride a bike. Badass. Like, I was first on training wheels. And this was all in Dallas, because that's all we would do was just ride bikes over there, me and my cousins. And it was fucking chaos, because we'd go fucking do a lot of bad shit and always get in trouble. But they'd always let us end up running our bikes outside again. So, yeah. I learned, I would say, like, age 7 maybe, because after that my mom ended up passing away, which was like, what, a year later, 2 years later. And yeah, so maybe like at age 7. I'm not really too sure, but I'm just giving it a guess. How many oceans have you swam in? Honestly, probably like 1 maybe, because I hate going to the ocean. Well, actually, Corpus Christi, and then we went to Long Beach, California, I think it was. So maybe 2. But I don't really like going in too deep because it's a fucking scary. I'm scared of sharks. I'm scared of seaweed. Especially when you're swimming and you feel seaweed. It's like, fuck no, get the fuck out. I'd rather go to a swimming pool nearby. I hate going to the oceans. But other than that, they're fucking beautiful. Just like, I look at the oceans. I don't like going and swimming in there because it's fucking scary. I see too many movies. I see too many shit on the news. And yeah, I'm just paranoid of swimming in the ocean. If I go to the ocean, it's not even up to my waist deep. I will go no further than that because, I don't know. There's just so much shit in the ocean that you don't know about, and I don't want to find out. So, how many countries have you been to? I don't really go out of the country, so none. Just here. Or I've been in Mexico, like deep Mexico, because my dad was dating some girl who was from Guanajuato, and she ended up wanting to go see her family, and we took a trip over there, and yeah, it was really far, and I hated it. I mean, I love the people we went to go see and everything and whatnot, but I hated being out of my country because everything out there was fucking Spanish. And hi, Chris, I'm doing fine. I'm sorry. I'm like getting into these questions, and my favorite holiday, Christmas. I love Christmas, especially when I have money, so I can buy all my family things. Round 2, yes. I'm drinking and doing a Q&A update. I haven't been on YouTube for a while because working, my kidneys. I was sick for my kidneys, but I'm doing a lot better. I've been off my medication for 3 days now. That's why I'm able to drink now and be on YouTube. Hi, Rob. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm just here answering questions, guys. I hope you guys don't mind. If you guys don't want to watch it, it's fine. If you guys want to watch it, then it's fine as well. But yeah, like I said, I've never been really out of my country because, yeah, like, I don't know. I hated it out of my country. Maybe it was just because I went to Mexico. Like, no offense to anyone who's from Mexico or nothing. Like, my great-grandparents are from Mexico, and, you know, no shame at all. Like, I don't mind it, but I just don't like that it was all Spanish over there. I couldn't understand shit. So, is anyone in your family in the army? I used to have people in my family that were in the army, but I mean, they're not like really. I can't even say that they're not really family. They're not blood related to me, so I don't know if that counts. Cause yeah, I'm gonna move my laptop over here because I feel like I'm looking too much that way. But I do have non-blood related family members in the army. Like, my uncle was in the army, but he ended up getting out because I don't know what happened. I think he messed up his knee, and yeah, he just didn't want to go back because his knee was fucked up. And I was gonna join the army, but I ended up not joining the army because I dropped out of high school like 3 weeks before graduation, or maybe 3 months. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I was always like fucked up and on drugs and whatnot. Same old story as I always tell you guys. But yeah. So no, not anyone in my immediate family is in the army. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Honestly, I don't know. This is something that would have to take like months for me to fucking find out, because I want something unique. Who doesn't though? Like everyone who's gonna have a kid always wants to name their kid something unique, and that's kind of me right there. I would definitely want to name my daughter a unique name. And it says right here, what would you name your son if you had one? Same thing as, my daughter. I would have to think about it real good. And even if I did come up with the name, I probably wouldn't put it out there, because I wouldn't want anyone being like, oh, I'm going to name my son that or my daughter that. And then like, take it off me. I don't know. That's just how I am. I know it's stupid, but yeah. So you know what? I'm going to start taking a chug every time I answer a question. I'm not even halfway there, you guys. So wish me luck. I was going to do this not live, but I don't have that much memory for that, so I had to go live for you guys. So I mean, if no one's watching, or no one cares about this live, I'm sorry. It's probably boring anyways, but 50 questions for you guys, since I haven't been on for like fucking 3 weeks, almost a month. Okay, what's the worst grade you got on a test? Honestly, I'm not even kidding you. When it came time to tests, I think it was my junior year, I couldn't, you guys. I would always fall asleep in class. I wouldn't pay attention. I didn't give two shits about school at one time. Excuse me. And I actually got all of my answers wrong. I'm not even kidding you. I've gotten a 0, and if I could have gotten a -100, I probably would have gotten a -100, because I did not pay attention to science. I think it was science. I don't know. Whatever they call it when you're in in your junior year, fail. A fucking 0. I'm not even shitting you. Okay, so now that I answered that question, I'm going to take a chug. I haven't drank in a while. Tastes kind of weird. What's your favorite TV show when you were a child? Honestly, I would say Barney and the Teletubbies, or honestly, it was Barney. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I loved Barney, especially that movie that came out when there was like an egg and it hatched, and I don't know what the fuck it was, but yeah, that was my favorite fucking cartoon show, whatever, when I was a child. It was Barney. And I'm not ashamed to say fucking Barney is a shit, yo. Okay, so I'm gonna take a chug. I have to take a chug now. Oh, done with that one. 15. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Honestly, from like whenever I started dressing up for Halloween to like age 10, I would dress up as a kitty. I don't know. It was just something easy to always do. I always dress up as a kitty, and then after that, I ended up dressing from like, I got tired of the kitty phase, so I started dressing up as a vampire the rest of the years after that. And until this day, I think there's just probably been like 3 times that I haven't dressed up as a vampire, but usually I will dress up as a vampire. And now I just don't dress up for Halloween at all. So there's that question. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I've read the I've read the Twilight series. I think it was the second before the last one, the big thick book. I read it, and then I went to the movies to go see it when it came out, and I was disappointed as fuck, because the book was better than the fucking movie. But the movie was okay too. I ended up not reading the next book after that because I did not want to be disappointed again. So what I did was watch the movie first, and then I ended up reading the book, and the book still came out better than the fucking. I don't know. I feel like when you read the books, it gives you more details and more emotion, and it's like the author whatever spends more time on, you know, putting it all in the book, and when you watch the movie, it's like not everything comes out like what it says in the book doesn't come out on the movie. I don't know. So the Harry Potter, no, but my sister used to. She was obsessed with Harry Potter. She'd always watch Harry Potter, always read the books. Hunger Games, I've only watched the movies, but I didn't. Might want to read the books because, like I said, the books are always better than the fucking movies, in my opinion. I don't know. So there's question 16. Okay. 17. Would you rather have an American accent or a British? Honestly, I would most definitely want a British accent. That shit is fucking dope, yo, and sexy. I don't know if it's sexy on girls, but like when I see a guy on YouTube or something have a British accent, I'm like, yo. Just kidding. I have a man, you guys. But yeah, definitely British accent because I don't know, it's so fucking cool. It's chill. I like it. So there's for that question. Did your mother go to college? Bitch, no, she did not go to college. She barely finished high school. I don't have a mom anymore because like she's in heaven. But yeah, she barely made it through high school. But yeah, so there's that question. Your grandparents still married? On my dad's side, no. On my mom's side, no. No, they're not married. None of them are. They all got a divorce and moved the fuck on. So there's for that question. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so fucked up. We're barely on question 19, you guys. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but my sister has. Let me tell you this. Did not look cool. It looked fucking scary as shit. I was only like 7 or 6 years old when my sister got into karate, and she was wanting me to get in karate, and fuck no, because it looked scary as shit when we went to the, I don't know what it's called, so she could go see or sign up for it, and I don't know, to me, it looked scary as shit. So I almost did karate lessons until I got there and I saw that it was just not my thing. So yeah, I did not do karate lessons. There's for that. Oh. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, bitch. Kermit the Frog used to be my mom's favorite. I don't know why I didn't. Kermit the Frog is a shit now, but you know what? Maybe I'm confusing Kermit. No, it is Kermit, the one that went out with Mrs. Piggy. No, I don't know. Maybe so. Okay, you know what? No, and yes, maybe. So I don't know if that answers your question. So cheers. Okay, question 22. What's the first amusement park you've been to? Wet n Wild, Western Playland, maybe those Escada parks, shit that we have here in El Paso. It's not actually in El Paso no more, but I think the first one I've ever went to was probably Wet n Wild. It's like this fucking water park they used to have here in El Paso, and then they moved it to New Mexico, which is like 45 minutes or an hour away from where I live. No, an hour and 20, 30 minutes away. Believe it or not, I get my season passes these last 2 years I've gotten my season pass tickets to go. Because, like, my sister likes going to Wet n Wild. And so it's like a family thing we do now. So, yeah. So maybe Wet n Wild. I'm not really too sure. It's either Wet n Wild, Western Playland, or I don't know if Escarate Park counts as a fucking amusement park. I don't think so, but I mean, it has a lake and whatever. So, if that does count, so it was definitely that one. But yeah, so Wet n Wild. I don't know. Cheers. Okay, 23. What languages beside your native language would you like to be fluent in? Chinese, because I go get my eyebrows waxed all the time. And I'm not like being racist or anything, but sometimes I feel like these Chinese ladies talk shit about me because I always show up in my uniform tired as fuck. And there's this one time that I gave the lady money, but like it was all in ones. So like when I was walking out, she was like talking to her buddy, and I don't know if they're talking shit about me, but like besides that, like I'm gonna start going to get my feet done and all that stuff. I can't get my nails done because of work, but I don't know if they're like talking shit or what the fuck, but I wish I could know Chinese because like I like going to, I'm not being racist, but like I feel like Chinese people do the best job on your nails, your eyebrows, whatever the fuck you go to a fucking salon for, or what are they called? I don't know what they're called, but I feel like they do the best jobs at everything because I don't know, that's just my opinion. So every time I go to a place like that, I wish I could know Chinese so I could talk to them badass, because they're always like, not to be mean or anything, but sometimes like when you get this Chinese lady or Chinese guy and they're trying to talk to you, trying to hold a conversation, I don't really fucking understand them because they have a really big, I don't want to say bad, but they have a bad accent and they're trying to talk to you, interact with you, you know, make you feel comfortable, whatnot. And sometimes I'm just like, I don't fucking understand what you're saying. Like, I don't tell them that obviously, but in my head, I'm just, I don't fucking understand. So I'm just there laughing, all awkward and shit. So yeah, if I would like want to learn any other language, it definitely be Chinese, because I go to the salons a lot, or they're not salons, what are they fucking called? I don't know. They do your nails and shit. So yeah, to answer that question, cheers. Okay, question 24. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? Okay, so it says, do you spell the color as Grey or Gray? Honestly, I've spelled them both ways because I feel like gray and gray are like, I feel like I don't want to look stupid, so I do them both ways. So yeah, I type it both ways, or if my autocorrect fixes it, then I won't care. There's to that question. Ugh, this beer's cold. Okay, question 25. Is your father bald? No. My father is not bald, and I will take you guys with me to go fucking see him one day. I might want to go today, matter of fact, because I haven't seen him in a while, and I really miss him. But tomorrow I'm going at 6 in the morning, so I only go in for 3 hours, though, because they told me I was going over my hours. But to answer that question, no, my dad is not bald. He actually had his hair up to his ass at one point. He was like a little rocker guy, and he ended up chopping all that shit off, and now he has just like you guys go check out my vlogs with my dad's in it. He's always had his hair the same. If anything, like during the summer, he'll shave it with the one all around, and that's the furthest he'll go. So to answer that question, cheers. Okay. Question 26. Do you know triplets? Do you know? No, I do not. I wish I did because that's fucking sick. But no, I don't. So, did you ever prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Honestly, that's the first time I've ever been asked like Titanic or The Notebook. I honestly prefer Titanic because I don't know. It's a real story. It's The Notebook is too, but you know what? I would not be able to choose now that I'm thinking about it real deep. I've seen Titanic first in a Notebook, and Titanic was out first in a Notebook, so maybe I have more history with the Titanic movie. So maybe I'd pick Titanic over The Notebook, but The Notebook is a really fucking amazing movie as well. It's really sad. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you guys haven't, go fucking check it out. It's fucking sad, but it's, oh my god, like that shit is, I don't know. I'm lost out of words for that. So to answer question 27. Okay. Question 28. Have you ever had Indian food? Honestly, I make Indian tacos, but it's because I used to live with a friend when I was from house to house at one time. They took me in, and I would call this lady mom, and she showed me how to do Indian tacos. I don't know if that's like Indian food or not, but I mean, if it is, then yes, I've had Indian food. If it's not, then no. But I would most definitely want to try Indian food because Indians, oh, don't even get me started. Like, their whole belief on life and everything is just, I would definitely want to be an Indian in my next life. So to answer that question, I don't know if I have, but if I have, I wouldn't know. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Name of my favorite restaurant: Macaroni Grill or BJ's or Cheddar's, cause they're the shit. They serve alcoholic beverages. Like, I'm talking about those good sweet shits, you know? So, yeah. One of those three. Oh my god, that's how crazy. Okay, let me get this. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes. You know what? That's probably the best place. No, I'm lying. Olive Garden it's good, but I don't go there because my man's not fucking like anything from there. So, but if it's changed, I don't know. Though. But yes, I have the garden, but when I was younger. So, cheers. Okay. I'm almost done, you guys. I felt like I need to go get another beer. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. And I brought 2 just in case. So, question 31. Do you belong to any warehouse stores, Costco, BJ's, etc.? No, I don't. No, because if I did, I would have known. No. I mean, what does that question even mean? Question 31. No, I don't belong to any warehouse stores. Okay. Make sure my boobs aren't showing. What would your question 32? What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I don't know. Honestly, I don't talk to my dad that much about when I was younger. My mom isn't here for me to talk to her about that, but I do know that they were gonna name me Harley, and my grandma ended up coming in and she was like, no, name her Isabella. yes, you guys, if you guys don't know, my real name is Isabella, and they ended up naming me Isabella, and I couldn't be happier with the name because, I mean, I wouldn't have minded Harley either. Harley would have been a badass, fucking name because it sounds pretty dope. But, yeah. So, I don't know about the opposite gender, but I know what my name was going to be, and then my grandma ran in and changed my name to Isabella, and I love it, so cheers to that question. Okay, question 30 fucking 3. If you have a nickname, what is it? Obviously, my name on here is Snooki. My nickname has always been Snooki. Yeah, my nickname is Snooki because of the way I party, and supposedly when I'm not gonna fucking like the whole Jersey Shore came out. I used to do a poof before that though, but it wasn't like as big. But I used to do like a little poof, just put my bangs back in a little poof, And then when Jersey Shore came out, everyone, like, I was at a new school and they were like saying that I look like Snooki, and I was like, "What's that?" And they ended up telling me it's Snooki from Jersey Shore. Watch the show, you know who she is. I ended up watching it. That show was pretty, so I ended up always trying to look like her. And then I got into the party scene, and that name carried on with me. So yeah, Snooki was my nickname, is my nickname still. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of it, and I want to change my name on here. And there's a fucking train passing by. Excuse that, but that was my nickname, or is my nickname. Like, everyone that I used to party with and shit still calls me Snooki. But, like, if you're, like, really close to me, or, like, my coworkers, obviously I can't have Snooki on my name fucking tag. So, they know me as Bella, which is short for Isabella. But, yeah, so cheers to that. Okay. Who's your favorite person in the world? My favorite person in the world is... I mean, there's a lot of favorite people. I really can't really put an answer to that question because there's so many people in the world that are my favorite people. Like my boyfriend, my sister, my brother-in-law, my brother, my other sister, my dad, and my dad's girlfriend, my boyfriend's parents. So many people that they're my favorite in the world. And honestly, I don't know what I'd do without them, and this is a really personal question because I couldn't pick one of them to be my favorite person in the world. Okay, excuse me. I'm already getting... It's because before I went live, I drank one Smirnoff bottle, and it was those big ones, but I'm barely feeling it all. Okay. Would you rather live in a rural area in the suburbs? I don't understand. Would you rather live in a rural area in the suburbs? I don't know what that means. Suburbs? I don't know what that means, but no, I wouldn't rather live anywhere else but here in El Paso in my little house. I would not want to move out of the United States if that's what it's asking me, so I don't know. Cheers to that. Can you whistle? Yes, I can. I can whistle pretty loud. But I have to do it with my fingers. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to fail and look stupid alive. But yes, I can whistle. To answer that question. Do you sleep with a nightlight? Honestly, this is going to be so embarrassing even telling you guys, but I don't sleep with a nightlight, but I do sleep with my light on because I hate the dark. It's just something that I can't do ever since I was little. I hate the dark. I feel like something's just in the dark to get me. So I always sleep with my light on. And back then when I used to live with my sister and my brother-in-law, or like we all used to live together, I wouldn't sleep with my light on, but I would sleep with my TV on because I felt more comfortable knowing that there was more people in the house. But now that I'm living alone, I mean, obviously with my man, you know, like we live alone, but I do sleep with my light on. And I'll have like videos playing in the background on my phone just for noise. I don't know, that's really embarrassing, but no, if I don't believe in night lights, I believe in leaving the whole thing on because I'm fucking scared of the dark. And I'm fucking 22 years old. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I don't eat breakfast every morning, but like maybe like 30 minutes after I wake up, I do have to consume something lately because I know after that I'm going to work and I'm going to be hungry by the time it hits lunch. And sometimes you don't even get a break till after work and you just feel so unenergized without food. So I make sure I eat something before or you're fucked pretty much. So to answer that question, yeah, I consume food every time I wake up after 30 minutes. Oh my god, these beers are cold. I hate cold beer. If you guys don't know that by now, then you guys have been living under a rock like Patrick Star, because I hate cold beer. Okay, question 39. I'm almost done, you guys. This boring live is almost done. Do you take any pills or medication daily? Like I said, I was sick for my kidneys not too long ago. I've been off my medication for 3 days. No. And even if I was on medication, I would not be drinking beer because drinking beer and mixing medication is not good for you. And most of the times, like when you're on antibiotics, it defeats the purpose of the whole medication thing. So if you're drinking and taking medication, it's not a good combination because either it's doing more bad to you or it's just diluting the whole taking medication, and it's like you're not getting anything fixed. So when I'm on medication, I take that shit really serious to where I don't drink at all. I was really sick the past like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I was really sick. I lost my voice. I couldn't talk. I still was going to work. And yeah, I ended up having to go to the doctor's. Was there for hours since I don't have a regular doctor to go to. And yeah, so when I'm on medication, I don't drink. I do not even think of alcohol because my health is more important than just drinking alcohol. And alcohol is something I love doing, but my health is being, way more serious. So that was question 39. I just opened another beer. Cheers. Okay. What medical conditions do you have? I mean, I do get anxiety, I have insomnia, I have depression, and I have mental issues. I don't know if that counts as medical conditions. I mean, obviously it does, but a lot of people fucking talk shit to me saying that's not true, it's all in your head, you're fucking retarded. I've had so many people tell me shit like that. And I stay quiet because maybe it's a mental issue, whatever. People have their own opinions though, but if you guys could be in my shoes for one fucking night when I'm going through anxiety and panic attacks, depression, all comes in at once, I would like to see one of you guys fucking live through that whole night living in my shoes. But no one understands until they go through it, and that's why I really try not to get mad at people who fucking judge me. But, and it gets really personal here because it's fucking true. Like, I just had it recently. Like 2 months ago, someone fucking just talking shit to me straight in my face. But they were fucking drunk. And they've never been through it. So, I was just letting it go. I was letting it fly. And after that, they calmed down. And so, we were cool with each other. And to answer your question, yes, I do have a lot of fucking mental issues. But I don't know if that it's even considered fucking medical conditions, because a lot of people don't believe that's a medical condition, but it is. So to answer that question, yes, I do have medical condition or mental issues. Okay, question 41. I'm almost done, you guys. How many times have you been to the hospital? Ooh, boy. I've been in the hospital so many times. I don't even know how many times. Back then, like 4 years ago, I was constantly in the hospital because I would overdose or I was on drugs that would give me these bad rashes. It would give me hives or just for my kidneys. Like I said, my kidneys. It's like a thing that runs in our family, I guess. But yeah, I've been so many times. And recently I've been to the hospital like twice. And I ended up leaving one time because they were taking forever to take me in. I had to go to work at 5 in the morning the next day. So I ended up leaving. And I ended up going back recently. And my kidneys were fucked up. So yeah. So in this year I've been in the hospital twice. Which sucks because it sucks, you know? Like it just sucks having to go to the hospital. So to answer that question, yeah, I've been to the hospital so many times I can't even remember. Have you ever, question 42, have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Duh. I remember when I first saw it, I didn't see all of it. Then I tried seeing it the second time, I didn't see all of it. And then I saw the third time and I couldn't see all of it because my dad used to party and take us to other people's homes, and then we'd end up leaving. And I couldn't finish the movie, and the sucky part was it was always on the same part that I didn't end up finishing it. But yeah, I ended up seeing it. I even ended up, how do you say it? Memorizing the 642 Wallaby something Sydney. I remembered the address of that fucking movie. Wallaby Way, Sydney, whatever. I fucking saw it so many times. Like, it's not even funny. And I haven't seen the new one, Finding Dory. And I really want to see it. But I just feel like that's just something like years ago. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. But I will see it. But yeah, I have seen Finding Nemo a lot of times. So here's that. Okay. Question 43. Where do you buy your jeans? I don't buy jeans. I buy leggings. Either DD's, Melrose, I forgot what that other store is called. I don't really buy online because clothes can be fucked up online. They can send you the wrong size, wrong color. They could send you might not even get it at all. Like recently I ordered a shirt for my man online and that shit just sucked the balls. I hated it. And yeah, but I usually buy at DD's, Melrose. I used to go to the mall for my jeans all the time. But Hollister and Aeropostale got kind of old for a lot of people, so I don't go there anymore. Or this other store, I forget what it's called. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but if I do remember, I get on here and tell you guys again. But yeah, to answer your question 43, yeah, DD's or not online, definitely. Oh my god, this beer is too cold. What is the last compliment you got? Some Italian guy went to my work yesterday and he told me that, I don't know if it's a compliment, but he was complimenting my name because we have to wear name tags, obviously. Oh my god, there's a helicopter passing by and my eye is itchy. He told me, don't let that pass by. Okay, he was complimenting my name, saying that Bella stands for Bella in Italian and Spanish. He was saying my name stands for beautiful, and he's like, you're really beautiful. and your name is really beautiful, and like he was just going on and on. And I was like, oh, thank you, you know, like it was kind of awkward, but I mean, I'm not me, so I was like, thank you, you know, and someone's calling me. And he was like, no, well, you know, that's what your name stands for, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, you know, that's what it stands for, but thank you. He was a really cool guy, so that question's answered. Oh my god. Do you usually remember your dreams? Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? No, I don't. Some of them I do, sometimes I do, but no. So there's that question. This beer is too cold. Oh my god. Calling me. What flavor tea do you enjoy? Honestly, I've been drinking this tea for my kidneys. It's called Palo Azul. And it's really good for your kidneys. And I enjoy drinking that tea. I don't have to put sugar, no lemon, no nothing. Just drink it by itself and bam, you're good to go. And it's blue, so it's a badass fucking tea. I actually get on here on another video, not live, and show you guys and tell you guys all about it. And it's like, there's like 40 different remedies. 40 different things that it does for you and your body. There's that one. Question 47. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? I don't know. The ones I use a lot are my work shoes, so yeah, I'd have to count them because I own a lot. Not shoes, not a lot of shoes, but I own a lot of slippers. I own a lot of what are they called? They're like ones with diamonds, and there's those, they're like flats, and I don't know what they're called, but I own a lot of them, so oh my god, there's that question. Okay, I'm almost done. For real this time. Question 48. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Honestly, I'll just raise them to learn about God and what he did for us, and whatever religion they feel they're more comfortable with, then that's what that's what they'll end up wanting to do. I'm not going to force them into anything, but I will teach them about God and what he did for us. And that's a whole nother video. But there's that question. I feel so bad that I'm drinking after I just answered that question. Oh my god. Ooh, this beer's cold. Okay, question 49. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? Bitch. My sister straight up fucking told me that Santa wasn't fucking real and that it was our grandpa dressed in a fucking Santa Claus suit. So I pulled the beard and it was my fucking grandpa. And how old was I? Maybe 9, 10? Yes, I still believe in Santa at that age. And after that, my dreams were crushed. Last question, and I'm up because I'm feeling this. Question 50. Why do you have a Tumblr? I don't have a Tumblr. And if I did, it interact with what I was trying to interact with. There you go. All questions answered. I love you guys. See you guys in my next video.